even the more important thing. This will help you prevent age-related diseases, cancer, heart disease, Alzheimer's. You guys, my mom has Alzheimer's. It sucks. So think about it more than the number on the scale. Thinking about the quality of your life a decade from now. I don't want you guys to take this and only do it for 90 days. I want you to freaking completely change your life, because the things that you're learning now from mainstream, you know, all the noise out there, our country is sick. Heart disease is the number one killer of men and women, despite the millions of people on statin drugs. It's not working, you guys. We want to get to the root cause by eating foods that support the millions of cells that renew and divide in our body every single day, okay? Because do you realize that your entire body, every cell in your body is renewed? And even in your entire skeleton, I think it's about every 7 years. There's so much that you can do with proper nutrients. So don't look at this as just about weight loss. Look at it as about health gain. And be committed that 10 years from now, you don't want to go down the pathway of everybody else around you. You need motivation, go to Walmart. Go sit there and watch all the people walking in and out of that store. And I'm not saying that it's like a trashy place. I mean, we shop there sometimes. Go anywhere. But look around you. You know what was epiphany with my husband? No joke, you guys. My husband used to be really, really heavy. We went to Disneyland one year, and he was sitting on the bench watching the people walk by, and he's like, holy crap, what am I doing to myself? He, at that time, I think was about 280. Okay, 6'1", 280. Now he's about 190. But it was Disneyland, watching the sick people that couldn't barely walk make him realize, like, what am I doing to myself? So what I want to leave you with is that look at this as a lifestyle change that's going to affect your body in a positive way for years and years and years to come. If you do not fall down that slippery slope of ever just eating crap because it's there or because you're bored. Find something else to help you when you're bored that has nothing to do with food. I love to read, and I love to take classes. There's a website called Udemy, Udemy, and you can take really freaking cool classes on that website for like $20, $30. You can learn just about anything on that website. So back to looking at your passion and purpose and drawing the lines and trying to figure out something, go Google up what they have on Udemy, different courses that you can take. You can even learn how to build a freaking app if that's what your jam is, not mine, but you know, you can do a lot. So I just want to encourage you guys, when you look at the crappy food, the snacks, the temptations that are around you, decide that your health is more important than you filling your pie hole with those goldfish. And you know what really makes me sad is we think it's okay to give these to our children. I did it. I raised my kids on kid cuisine. I had to break their habits when I started studying nutrition in 2007. They haven't had fast food in probably a decade other than like In-N-Out or Chipotle. But I was a kid cuisine mom. They went to fast food probably 2 or 3 times a week. But when I learned about nutrition, I realized this is not the way I want to raise my family. So I want you to realize that you can either go down the slippery slope and end up popping pills for symptoms because you have aches and pains or you have different degenerative diseases, or you can decide that you're worth it and that your future is more important than that bag of cookies. And all that crap feeds cancer cells. And we all have cancer cells in our bodies. And they've been there for years before tumors are even diagnosed. So we want a strong immune system is because a strong immune system will fight against viruses, bacterial infections, parasites, funguses, everything, including cancer. So right now, apparently, we're hearing that COVID cases are spiking. When you're in ketosis, you have less viral receptors in your body. So you're less apt to get that. Go listen to my podcast with Dr. David Harper to hear his very scientific explanation that went over my head. But I did catch that part. So you need to do all the things you're learning, sweating, working out every day, drinking your water, getting enough sleep, getting extra sleep in the winter. Our ancestors didn't have artificial light. So when it was dark, they slept or they had sex. So pick one. You guys, I want you to really understand the implications of each choice that you make every day.